Hey, hey, oh, we live, we live. We are live, we are live, we are live. Our first ever live broadcast. I'm chilling because, I had to represent, like I found this old Terrell Owens jersey, like an old joint. I know he retired, so he had to wear his hat. You feel me? He retired, so he wore the hat. So I had to wear the hat real quick one time. Yours truly, DJ S.W.I.R.V.
You taking it off.
Oh, yeah, bro. We can still represent. We still here. Niner Nation all day.
Ball head today?
Ball head today, bro. No jury on. We live right now, man.
Hey, man, you already know, man. M Dollar's your favorite A&R, but today, I'm going to A&R some sports. I'm just saying.
Okay. So we can go and get right into it, man. Shout out to everybody who's been subscribing to our channel. We've definitely growing our channel, and just want to shout out everybody who's been subscribing to the channel. Real talk, people been liking our videos, making those comments. On our channel, we do everything. S.W.I.R.V TV is like a network. We don't treat it like one subject or one type of, topic of discussion on this particular channel. We're looking at it as a network. So everybody who's live in our sports, our reaction videos, our live DJ sessions, how we be in the community. We appreciate all of that. And shout out to Lil Beats, too, for letting us use his beats. Wonderful production. Make sure you follow him, too, on YouTube right now. He has a lot of great music production. So every time we do one of our posts, on Instagram, y'all can follow us on Instagram at InTheClutchSP. Of course, at M_dollars, at DJ S.W.I.R.V Dinero, at Sean G Promotions, at Toot Trill. Like every time we on whatever we putting out, our videos, our recap videos, our highlight videos, our intro music. You just did a hell of a job on that intro, bro. Like,
appreciate it.
M on the come up when it comes to his little Scorsese. You feel me? They try to call me Mr. Miyagi or S.W.I.R.V Scorsese. As I try to get my film thing on, but. Yeah, man, you doing your thing, bro.
Hey, man, I learned from the best, man. What can I say? I learned from the best. This is the greatest. This is a legend. Living legend I'm sitting beside right now. I'm just saying. You're a legend, man.
I appreciate it.
You got to own it. You're a legend.
I appreciate that, man. I want to shout to my man Danger Mouth, man. He's super friend representing Richmond, Virginia. And one time I called him, we was on the radio, like the last time we was ever on the radio together. He was like, yo, S.W.I.R.V, you've been doing your thing too. And that meant a lot for me because I look up to Danger Mouth, as far as his nerd sense of the music business. When I say nerd sense, I mean being a genius, music production,
right?
And he's just done a whole lot of things. So for him to be part of the Super Friends with Lonnie B and Skills and their whole entire squad, for him to be like, damn, you've been doing your thing too, that means a whole hell of a lot. But we'll go and get right into it right now. Tonight's subject matter is Russell Wilson the king of Thursday night football? We all know it's week number what?
Week number 5.
Week number 5. The Rams at the Seahawks. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be one hell of a game. And the topic I've been seeing lately on different search engines, and I was like, yo, this might be something to talk about. Because we know he's not the king of the NFL right now. I still think, Tom Brady's going to always be the king with seven rings and all that. You know what I mean? But is he the king of Thursday night football? I mean, he got a 9-1 record.
9-1.
A 9-1 record on Thursday night football. The best record by winning percentage of any quarterback, since
that's true. Facts.
2000.
Facts.
With a minimum of 5 starts.
Facts.
So we know they're playing against the Seahawks and their quarterback. His only loss, because he's 9-1.
Gets the Rams.
My bad. Gets the Rams. And his only loss was against my 49ers in his rookie season.
That was my next question. Who was that?
Yeah, that was the only loss.
Yeah, I know you go ahead and eat that up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put you upside down. I know even Terrell Owens joined, but yeah, his only loss, but it was his rookie season.
Right.
The great candlestick park. Right. It was only 13-6 his rookie season.
Right.
He got a Super Bowl ring. He should have had 2. I still be kind of upset about that play call that Pete Carroll made. Well, he could have won 2 Super Bowls, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about that famous play with Marshawn? Oh, man. That play is never going to be forgotten.
That's a heartbreaker, man.
And he should have gave Marshawn the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody agree on that. You got to feed the beast.
And they said you got to let him eat.
Got to let him eat, man.
Got to let him eat.
Got to let him eat.
But with those stats said, I mean, we know who he playing against quarterback-wise. It's in a couple of shifts, so go ahead and break that down. Right?
So quarterback-wise, we're looking at Matthew Stafford. Of course, y'all know he went from Detroit to where he's at now. His record, so we can only speak for his record at Detroit because this is his first NFL season as a Ram. 4 on Thursday night game. Say that again.
Ooh.
His NFL record on Thursday night game only, 4-7.
It's not good.
So I don't know how you feel about that, but I'm like,
I mean, if you're looking at like one thing, I as a fan, I appreciate the stats. Even when we talk about the stats, we look at the different, professionals who be doing this for their whole entire career. But I don't care what they did in 2016. Like Tuke said, what have we done for me lately? I don't care like if these two teams, the Rams and the Seahawks respectively, one team won the last 20 battles, which we know that's not the case, but we don't care about that. This is a new team. They both have been struggling with their running game. You know what I mean? But like they said, Russell Wilson woke up, you know what I mean? Of course, they beat my Niners. I was a little hurt about that. But this right here is another division game for both of these teams. NFC West. You know what I mean? I just feel that this is gonna be one hell of a battle. And before we get into the predictions, I mean, how you feel about, their quarterback, Mr. Stafford? Like,
I feel like Matthew Stafford is a great quarterback. I feel like he's pretty accurate. He had a long run with, of course, the Lions. I felt like that team offensively always struggled. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he really didn't have the weapons that he needed. I feel like with the Rams, it's more of a high-powered offense. They got a pretty good defense, so I look to see him picking that defense apart.
I mean, they got Aaron Donald, but the defense has definitely struggled. This season, they got Aaron Donald, but this season, their defense has definitely struggled. I mean, you can just look at all the recap videos and everything that you see out there. Like their defense as a whole, not Aaron Donald. We know he's the living legend, but
I'm gonna say this: if their corners can lock down those receivers, and they can put some type of pressure on Russell Wilson, keep him, at least contain him in that pocket. If they can contain him in that pocket and they can contain those receivers, I think defensively they got a good shot. I don't really think that the running game is going to pick up. I mean, I could be wrong.
I agree with you. That's the one thing I agree with you. Maybe we could.
I could be wrong.
Maybe somebody going to shock us on both teams, but I agree with you.
But I'm looking for defensively for the Rams. They gotta contain Russell Wilson. If they don't contain that, the game is over.
Well,
because he's gonna pick that apart. He's gonna roll out that pocket. Somebody's, you know how it's gonna go.
Yeah, they're gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Richmond, Virginia's on Russell Wilson.
804.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's just
804.
The prediction is what it is. That's coming up. But like you said, they're right. Let me take off their glasses because as we always say, we got to get the computers puting. Got to get the computers puting. Bunny ears too. You know what I'm saying? The bunny ears got to go. Here go the stats. They go to stats. Not just 22 twos. You feel me? So let's get the computers to get puting right now. So they beat my Niners in week 4.
Break it down.
So here's my cheat sheet. I always got my cheat sheet. Y'all got my cheat sheet, right? So against week 4 versus the Niners, Russell Wilson had 149 yards. That's cool. That's cool. 2 touchdowns, but a spectacular 116 passing rating. Right?
See, that's
And his YPA was a 6.5.
Yeah.
So that's what the defense for the Rams gonna have to come into play.
They gotta contain him. It ain't Tom Brady. He ain't gonna stay in the pocket. He ain't Tom Brady. He gonna get out and he gonna run them legs, man. Y'all gotta contain Russell Westbrook. Fans of the Rams.
Wilson.
Yeah, Russell Wilson.
What I said?
See, I'm thinking about basketball.
I can't wait basketball season. I can't wait.
I'm thinking about them Lakers.
My God, preseason been crazy, but yeah, go ahead. My bad.
Russell Wilson, y'all got to contain him. Y'all got to. If the fans of the Rams got any hopes of pulling away a victory, I believe it's going to start with containing Russell Wilson.
And he has no interceptions so far this season. That's a great thing. You know what I mean?
Come on, man. Come on, Rams. Force one.
You know what I mean?
Pick 6. I'm calling a pick 6 on this game. Pick 6.
A pick 6? How much you want to bet on that? How many push-ups? How many bottles are you gonna bet on that? How many cases of water you gonna put on that?
I tell you what.
A pick 6. I might give you a pick.
I put 50 push-ups on.
A pick 6.
Pick 6. Yep. Pick 6.
That's a deal.
I don't care who it come from. It got to be a pick 6.
How do y'all feel? Y'all think it's gonna be a pick 6? You think it's gonna be a pick 6 against Russell Wilson?
That's my prediction.
One of the greatest QBs. I think he's one of the Matter of fact, we always see the black, greatest black quarterbacks of all time, but he's definitely going to the Hall of Fame. But I do want to say something about the black quarterbacks before we get into the predictions. Give me your top 3 black quarterbacks of all time.
Okay. I'm gonna say that's a good one.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna say Donovan McNabb. Even though he never won a championship, but
He's
I'm
one of
definitely
them?
yep, he's one of them. I'm gonna
Okay.
say I'm gonna say Stephen McNair.
Okay, Ed McNair.
Yeah, McNair.
Okay, all right. All right.
And I'm gonna go with Vic. I know you're gonna go old school. I'm gonna stick with
you don't
mine.
even know
I know you're gonna go. I know you're gonna
No,
go
you
before
don't
that. So
know.
I'm gonna stick with those.
Well, the first old school quarterback on the pick, I got to meet him as a youngster when he came to the Boys and Girls Club. He actually had a throwing contest against our swimming, our lifeguard, Mr. Hodges, because Mr. Hodges honestly looked like that's another story, but Mr. Hodges looked like Michael Vick in the face. And one time when I DJ'd his party for Mr. Hodges' daughter, matter of fact, it was his daughter's graduation party. Michael Vick actually showed up. And I was wondering, like, who carried my crates on my homeboy car? True story. You might not remember it, but my boy was like, yeah, I remember that day, Swerve. We had the party, you know what I'm saying? Michael Vick actually carried my crates in. This was when him going into his season of being drafted to the NFL. So I'm like, dang, he's a humble guy to like carry my crates. You got to carry my crates, you know what I mean? Like, it's Michael Vick, Virginia Tech.
804.
So I'm going to say it like this. He's definitely one of my greatest quarterbacks. From my childhood, like I was saying earlier, Warren Moon.
Yep. I was gonna say that too, man.
And even though Doug Williams did what he did,
yep.
But I gotta put Randall Cunningham.
You got to.
That's
you got
to. Then I know Sean, you
know
smile
what?
with that one.
To be honest, I will put him number 1.
You would?
Ahead of my list. Yeah, ahead of my list. But I was trying to go younger because I figured you was gonna go, you know what I'm saying, you was gonna go older.
Okay. All right. Well, for this particular game going down tomorrow, Seahawks at their stadium. I wish I knew the name of the stadium. Matter of fact, you going to a game next week though, right?
I'm definitely going to the Washington football team.
There it is.
And we're playing
team with no name.
Playing
team
in
with no
DC.
name.
Playing in DC.
Oh yeah,
We're playing the Saints.
Okay, so we're gonna get that footage, right?
We definitely gonna get some footage, man. And by the way, I will be tailgating, so y'all gonna see some good food. Y'all gonna see some Washington football team fans. Y'all gonna see some New Orleans Saints fan. We all gonna have fun, man. I'm gonna bring y'all some exclusive.
Make sure, and if you see him out there, follow him on Instagram at EMM_dollars DOLLAZ. Make sure you hit him up. Be like, yo, M, where you at, man? We're trying to get on that. No. We want to get on that right there. You know what I'm saying? We get on that footage. But bold predictions: the Rams at 3-1, the Seahawks 2-2. They're playing the Seahawks at home. Home field. What's your bold prediction? What's your game final score?
Bold prediction. Surprisingly, I'm going for the Seahawks. I think the home field advantage is going to help them. That's going to get them their 3rd win. As we talked about before, the Rams defense, though I do want to see them put pressure on Russell Wilson, I don't think it's going to happen. That's just I don't think it's going to happen. I think he's going to eat that defense alive, as far as passing wise and utilizing his legs.
Well, go ahead.
I'm going to say my score is going to be, I'm going to say 25-17.
I think maybe, even though I'm going for the Seahawks, but I think Aaron Donald is going to.
You talking about one man.
But I think he's
that's one man. What is it, a one-man show?
No, but see, when he put fire on that defense, you know what I'm saying? When he do what he do on that defense, when Donald get ready to turn up, he gonna get them guys ready. He gonna get those guys ready. You know what I mean? And he going against one of the greatest quarterbacks in this era, you know what I'm saying, of this time. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going for the Seahawks to win this one. Because I think they want to, especially with the Arizona Cardinals being 4-0, the Niners right now, we 2-2, the Seahawks 2-2, the Rams 3-1. They want to try to even up the playing field, so they're trying to, you know what I'm saying, it's still early in the season. They want to push for the NFC West division to get in the playoffs with that card. We all know at the beginning of the season, we didn't know if Russell Wilson really wanted to stay with the Seahawks or not. You know what I'm saying? So I think, yeah, he gonna bounce back on that side. So it'll be a battle. Russell Wilson's offense, the Rams defense. I think the I think the Seahawks prevail.
Okay.
My final score prediction would be, I'm gonna say
drum roll.
2017, a close one.
Okay.
Not one by a field goal, but
okay. 2017. Now, you know what? What I will say. You ready for this?
What you got?
I believe the Rams quarterback is gonna throw for some big plays.
Uh-oh. How many yards?
No. Let me see. What did I say last time? I said last time.
Is Stafford better with the Rams versus being with the Lions? I mean, does he look?
Oh, I think he's way better. Yeah, I think he's way better.
Because I still think that Rams should have kept Jared Goff. That's my opinion. I like Jared Goff.
You know what? I agree with that.
I like Jared Goff better than Stafford. Stafford is a hell of a quarterback, but I wish
he got a big arm. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like I really believe in this game, y'all gonna see that big arm from Matthew Stafford. It's gonna be this game. Y'all gonna see it.
How many yards?
What did I say last game? 500. I was wrong. I'm gonna say 450. 450. 50.
So if you say that, then how many yards Russell Wilson gonna throw for?
See, you trying to be funny now.
I'm just saying, like you talk about he gonna throw that. You know what I'm saying? He gonna throw a fuck. What Wilson gonna throw?
350. I think he's gonna be behind. Okay. I think he'll be behind.
Which team will dominate the running game? Not necessarily how many yards.
I'm gonna go with Rams.
The Rams.
I think the Rams running game is stronger than the Seahawks.
Okay. All right. So don't forget about that bet. As a matter of fact, whoever loses the bet, we're gonna put that.
Wait, hold on. So let's clear. Wait. We bet on all predictions, or was it just the first prediction?
The first thing
is different.
No, we going on the first thing we talked about.
Okay.
So that's what whoever loses got to do the bet live on YouTube. It is what it is. We ain't gonna tape it live on YouTube. You gotta do them 50 push-ups. So I'm gonna go and get my trainer on, my exercise bike ready to go. And we appreciate y'all tuning in to our first ever live broadcast. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram at In the Clutch SP. Yours truly, DJ S.W.I.R.V
M Dollars.
Don't forget to follow my homeboy Tutu Trill. Coach G, what up, baby?
Coach, what up, Coach?
And Sean G Promotions and all that. S.W.I.R.V Nation Radio, S.W.I.R.V TV. Until next time, maybe until week 6. We might do something week 5 again, but definitely week 6. Make sure y'all tune in. Tell your friend, tell a friend, and bring a friend. We in the clutch, baby.